Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. This time I'm reviewing an absolute masterpiece. 10 out of 10 fragrance, I'll tell you straight away. Just sit back and enjoy. Xerjoff Nio. This is part of the Renaissance line. I've smelled quite a few of them, and when I smelled Nio, it was back in 2013, maybe 2012, Christmas time in Harrods. And I remember this was the pre-reformulation version. I remember it had a classical spicy masculine citrus vibe. It was reformulated. I don't know when it was reformulated, but the current one that I'm reviewing is the reformulated version, and this one is better than the classic version or the first version. Came out in 2009, and I think this is one of those citrus fragrances that will just hold your breath. And just when you smell a fragrance like this, you just hold your breath and think, wow, this is magic. And it is nothing short of being a magical fragrance. I've got to dry down. I won't spray because this is very expensive and very hard to get hold of. And Rohit sent me this decant. He's a magical guy. And I'm just holding on to this little bit here because it's really gold dust, very hard to get hold of. So when you first spray this, it starts off. It's called Nio. It's the Xerjoff house is based out of Italy, and it tries to create the sort of Calabrian culture, if you like. It's just vibrant, vivacious, fresh, and natural. When you first spray it, you smell Calabrian bergamot, the way it should be. Beautiful, absolute beautiful. It's like a spray of sunshine. It's like walking early morning through your garden where you've planted Calabrian bergamot. It's just beautiful. The color is exactly how you get in the morning, a bit of orange, a bit of green, little dampness to it. Calabrian bergamot combined with neroli. Neroli has that soapy aspect with a beautiful, beautiful jasmine and the star of the show, an outstanding aromatic green cardamom. The kind of cardamom which is used in Indian desserts. It's just beautiful, aromatic, slightly gourmand, beautiful spiciness. Amazing. When you breathe in, you also realize that you're getting a rosy tinge to the opening. And that rosy tinge comes from pink peppercorns. Very high quality, spicy herbal, not spicy but herbal, rosy tinge. Along with that jasmine and that amazing neroli and cardamom combination with that bergamot, it's paradise. Yeah, for the next 3 or 4 hours you will be in paradise. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. When the fragrance tries to dry down, it brings in a couple of notes which add to the fragrance. Number one, I smell is beautiful nutmeg, spicy nutmeg. But this nutmeg's job is to make it bright and fresh and masculine at the same time. And then there's this patchouli which brings in that earthy herbal side. So this herbal side that was there is maintained. There's a bit of warmth, but the star of the show is Gaiac wood. Amazing Gaiac wood. Think royal oud. Highest quality Gaiac wood you can throw. And here is this beautiful Gaiac wood which makes the fragrance huggable. Just the whole fragrance is an outstanding journey, It's huggable, bright, beautiful. People want to be in your company when they smell this masterpiece of a fragrance. Outstanding. So pros and cons. Craftsmanship. This is how you create a freshie. Freshies are dime a dozen, but this is how you create an absolute masterpiece of a freshie. Outstanding craftsmanship. Number two, brilliant ingredients. This thing smells natural, vivacious, outstanding. Really good. Very high quality ingredients. Now number three would be this fragrance will guaranteed get you a compliment. Absolute guarantee. This smells like you want to be in a company of a person who smells like this. It's just heartwarming. Think about it this way. When you see something really beautiful, it touches you deep down, right? It really evokes a lot of memories. They're all beautiful memories. They're all beautiful emotions. This fragrance does that. It creates this fantastic emotion of joyfulness, of warmth, of happiness, of brightness. This fragrance is joy in a bottle. Now, downsides. Number one, I think this has been reformulated and then it's been discontinued because everywhere it's sold out. It's really hard to get hold of, and it's just one of those things, such a beautiful fragrance but very hard to get hold of. And the second thing is a price point. Xerjoffs, in my opinion, most Xerjoffs are overpriced, and hence I'm not a big fan of Xerjoff. This one is a citrus fragrance, but the prices that I've seen online are about 250 to 275. Yeah, hold your breath for 50 ml. That means for 100 ml, this is going to cost you about £500. Now that is very hard to justify, but then there are Rojas which are more expensive. Creeds are in the slightly lesser. Creeds are cheaper than Xerjoff, but yeah, £500 for a freshie is very hard to justify. This fragrance is not a linear fragrance, so it's not very hard to justify. It's hard to justify, but it's so beautiful that if you have the money, you should go for it if you ever find one. Occasions. See, this is such a special fragrance, guys. This is, before I get into when to wear them, there's one alternative that I've reviewed. It's John Varvatos Artisan Pure. This fragrance has some similarities. For example, it has similarities to Xerjoff Nio, and quite a bit of similarities. So if you want to get the experience, and this I highly rate this fragrance. If you ever want to get an experience of what Nio does, it's probably twice as much as this, but you'll get an idea. So Artisan Pure is a very good alternative, very nice alternative, but not exactly the same scent profile. For example, the Claiborne Bergamot also has this candied lemon vibe in Nio. This one Artisan Pure uses orange and marjoram, so more spicy orangey, but still it gets you that. The moment I sniffed it, I could tell, yeah, it's very closely related to Nio. So occasion, this is a special fragrance, fellas. Absolutely amazing. You'll be the center of the attention, yeah, and it'll just get you loads of accolades. So reserve it for a special occasion. If you wear this to work, it would be an overuse, but if you wear it to a tremendous business meeting where you're meeting very high profile people, absolutely wear this. What an impact. This is an impact fragrance. Age groups, any age group, man. I think 20 plus to 60 plus, doesn't matter. If you want to feel extraordinary, absolutely special, there are very few fragrances that do what this does. Go for it. Compliment factor is massive. Performance is amazing. Lasts on your skin for about 8 to 10 hours. For a freshie, that is outstanding. Projects about 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. Sillage is, again, medium to high. I wouldn't say it's Sillage is like Oligarch from Roja. That is my holy grail fragrance when it comes to freshies, fruity freshies. So this one has performance which is medium to high, I would say. Compliment factor is massive. Yeah, huge compliment factor. I think I've covered all aspects. I've given it 10 out of 10. I hope you like the review. This is an outstanding fragrance. A complete masterpiece. Hope you enjoyed the review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.